what's going on? Welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I'm Tyler. Thanks for stopping by this evening. Tonight we've got a beer from New Belgium. Before we get into it, just wanted to encourage you to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. So, Voodoo, another one. We just did one recently, but New Belgium, Voodoo Ranger Series. This is going to be their Juice Force IPA, and as you can tell on the camera, this thing is freaking ginormous. It's a 19.5 ounce, 9.5%er also. 19.5 ounces, 9.5% Imperial IPA. And from what I was able to gather, and I don't know if this is true, so the guy that I bought this from it's just like a little convenience store, just like right down the road from me. And that's the only place I've seen this one around here. And he said something about this being one that they dropped in these big cans like this, more as like a test, I guess, to kind of see if people buy it or are interested in it. And he's out of it and not getting any more. So I picked it up. I actually picked up 3 of these. 3 of these was it $7 or something like that? So ridiculous for 9.5%. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I actually really like the label on this one. It's probably my favorite one that I've seen. Kind of the bomber style jacket and all that on. But anyway, let's go ahead and crack this thing open. See if it's, comparable to the other Voodoo Rangers. The last one I had was Agent 77, and it was actually pretty solid. So we'll see what this one's got in store. Let's go ahead and get it in the glass. Pouring very, very light straw color. And we're going to just leave most of the beer in there. Okay, so, yeah, pretty nice looking beer. Kind of a pale straw color. Very light gold, if you want to say that. Very bright white head, though. About a finger's worth. Really tight bubbles, but getting some lacing on the glass there, especially, with that being 9.5%. But yeah, nice looking beer. Actually, very appealing. Let's go ahead. We'll shove our nose in this thing. Holy Moses. Okay, that smells like straight up pineapple. It's like generic pineapple, even like candy pineapple. Even got a little bit of almost like a lemon lime or something going on. Very aromatic, actually. I don't remember, aside from the last one, Agent 77, I don't know if I've smelled, a Voodoo Ranger beer that's that aromatic. Very light, like doughy malt. Super tropical, though, man. I don't think it tells us anything. Imperial India Pale Ale with natural flavors. So I wonder if they've... It doesn't mention fruit on here, but I'm wondering if they have used pineapple or something with this. Maybe Untappd will tell us. I don't know. Man, that smells so good, though. It just smells like a huge, just juicy pineapple with like a hint of lemon lime, and a little bit of like a doughy malt, and then like a sweet tangerine or something, but very much dominated on the pineapple. Let's go ahead and get into it. Cheers. Okay. It's quite flavorful. It doesn't taste like a top tier, hazy IPA, which we've probably come to expect when it comes to the Voodoo Ranger series. But with that being said, it's definitely not bad. Not at all. It's pretty tasty. I'm pretty surprised with it. Right up front, you're hit with that big dose of pineapple again. It tastes just like the nose smells. But right after that, I'm getting that doughy malt with a little bit of a crackery type of malt mixed in, and maybe even a little bit of wheat or something like that. The body, kind of thin. I was hoping for a little bit more with this alcohol content, this being, 9.5%er. But yeah, I would say it's on the higher side of light, like leaning towards that lighter side of medium, but not quite there. It's got a nice sweet, like juicy hop flavor to it. Nice little pop of like pithy bitterness in there. This is not coming across like herbaceous or earthy or any of that. It's really just that crackery and doughy malt, a little bit of wheat, and then like super like juicy pineapple, a little bit of tangerine, a little bit of that lemon lime zest type of thing in there. And then it finishes off like really dry, actually. Like it does not stick around really at all. You're not picking up the 9.5%. It drinks like a 7%er to me, somewhere around there. I've just thought with that 9.5%, this was going to be hard to hide that alcohol content. But they left they kept the malt very light. I wouldn't be surprised if this was like a, 2 or 3 type of ingredients as far as the malt, like probably just a base malt and then maybe some wheat and like flaked oats or something like that. And that's probably all it is. And then, just a bunch of hops. Part of me wants to think that this has some sort of fruit addition to it, whether it's a fruit puree or a fruit, like a flavoring of some kind that's added to it. Because just the way it says India Pale Ale with natural flavors, you don't see that a lot on a beer can. It makes me wonder if there's something in it. We can look real quick. Honestly, just because I'm already on camera, I figured I can go ahead and pull it up. But yeah, it's a decent tasting beer. I mean, 19.5 ounces. This was like, $2.50. Cannot beat that. Especially in the, once this is warm weather, I would have a few of these on a hot day. But yeah, we got this pulled up. So Juice Force, highly drinkable, 9.5% ABV. Buckle up with this hazy IPA. You'll be buzzing the tower in no time. It doesn't say anything about fruit. So maybe not. Maybe it's just all, hops. I'm very surprised at how much flavor they're able to pull out of this one. And how much of that is like just straight up pineapple juice. It's weird, but anyway, decent beer. I mean, really, really, truly is. This one and Agent 77 are probably the 2 best ones that I've had from Voodoo Ranger series and New Belgium. As far as a rating goes, I'm going to give this a 4. No, 3.8. I'm really torn. Let's go and cut it in the middle and go 3.9. I think it's solid. I would buy it again. I would drink it again. I would recommend you grab it. See what you think about it. It's definitely upper tier for New Belgium, I think, as far as their Voodoo series. So it's nothing crazy. It's not going to blow you away. You might just be surprised at how much aroma and how much flavor it has, though. And again, let me just reiterate, this doesn't taste like, one of those upper tier, other half, Treehouse, Equilibrium, whoever you want to name. It's not like that. You can tell that it's different and it's lacking in certain areas when you compare it to those type of beers from those breweries. But for what this is, it's very tasty, and I'm happy to drink 19.5 ounces of this. So, yeah, we're going to leave it there, 3.9. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. Hit that subscribe button. Would definitely appreciate that. Appreciate all the support. Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next review. Cheers.